Hola, gang. We are live on mobile live. First time I've used mobile. First time I've been able to use mobile. Kind of got the light streaming in. I did close the drapes there just to take away some of the light because it was just kind of streaming in and just washing me out here. So, anywho, just sitting around here. It is almost 9:30 a.m. and I'm just doing my morning stuff. Going out delivering ice cream at about 11:30. Hey, Harry, how you doing? First time on mobile. I've never been on mobile before. Never been able to do mobile before. Hey, guys. Chad, Tim, I'm surprised you guys are up and about and jumping on. You're just Johnny on the spot. Anyway, I was just saying that my son bought me a new phone. Well, he didn't buy me a new phone. My daughter-in-law loaned me a phone. Hey, sir. And so it is able to do mobile. So I thought I'd kind of jump on while I had at work. Nice. Golly, man. The one thing about mobile I'm going to have a hard time with, I can tell, is seeing the chat because it is so small. And I don't even think I can do it with my old guy goggles. I don't know. Well, that's a little bit better, I think. No, it's not, because now it's blurry. I need to be up closer, and then I'm just in your face. Try Russian food. I've had Russian snacks, but I've never tried Russian food that I can recall ever. Hey, David. So today is, if you didn't get the memo, today is National Fried Chicken Day. So go out and eat fried chicken. Celebrate fried chicken. Go to Popeyes or KFC or whatever your thing. You're at Dave and Buster's right now? What are you doing there? Do you work there? Four fingers. Four fingers. Yeah, so I'm going to be deliver ice cream for Rainy Day Ice Cream at about 11. So I thought it'd be fun to jump on and just see who would jump on with me. I'm surprised I have so many already. This is crazy. Would you eat sheep's head? Ooh, I don't know. Just the thought of that. How was your 4th? It was good. We had just continuous fireworks out here. I have never heard so many fireworks continuously like this. It was just incredible. It was very cool. Valerie, nice to have you. Good afternoon. Well, it's not afternoon for me yet. It's about 9:30, actually. So I was just doing my morning stuff. I'm having my coffee. I've got my dark roast from 7-Eleven that I walked over and grabbed. Hey, there he is. Mr. Eric, I saw you come in. Grab my dark roast. Sitting here drinking. Usually I try and get as many stuff here. Mark, it's 12:26 p.m. Are you over the pond? Where are you located, Mark? Are you in the UK? Nothing like dark roast. Absolutely. I used to, it's funny, when you're a coffee drinker, you kind of progress. And I've seen little memes about this. It's like you go from breakfast roast to medium roast to dark roast to snorting coffee. So yeah, I mean, it's progressed like that for me. I never used to drink dark roast. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're way over there. So I'm just doing my Instagram and my social media stuff before I have to leave. Long Island, New York. Way across on the other side. Live near golf club. See, that's the thing with mobile too that I'm gonna have a hard time. Could you taste test the meat? I'm actually gonna be doing one of the sausages. I think it's called a garlic and a red wine tomorrow night, or not tomorrow night. Today's Thursday. On Saturday's chat, I'm gonna be doing the red wine and garlic sausage from that most recent Degusta box. I thought it sounded probably the most interesting out of all of them. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. See, like I said, that's another thing I'm going to have a hard time with as far as the chat, because the chat here disappears. I'm not sure if there's a way of projecting it up on one of my monitors to stay. Would you try it? See, that disappeared too fast. Wow. I don't know how people do this with just, a whole bunch of people in a room. I don't think they really do, unless you can project the chat just like you can on a regular chat on Saturday on a monitor. I'll have to look into that and see. So I know I'm missing some of your guys' comments and questions, and I'm sorry about that. They just disappear too fast. They come and then they go. I don't know if there's a way of making them last longer. Not too sure. Would I try the fire noodle challenge? Yeah, I think I would. I can't guarantee success. I can't guarantee that I wouldn't burst into flames, naturally combust. But yeah, I would do that. 20,000. Yeah. 20,000 subscribers and I'll try the fire noodle challenge. Let's do that. Anyway, got a real special review coming up on Friday. I collabed with Number 6 with Cheese. And I don't know if you're familiar with these guys, but they are entertaining and they are hilarious. And they don't have a ton of subscribers yet, but they have a ton of views on each video, which means they're being discovered through search and other avenues. But not many people have... Oh, Nightbot's working in conjunction. Hey, I changed Nightbot, by the way. I turned off that thing that you know, when everybody was doing the emoticons. What's for breakfast? Actually, I had a couple eggs and a cheese sausage that I made myself. And coffee, of course. See that? Oh, I want that chat to stay. That drives me crazy. It comes up and then fades off. So anyway, that video is coming up. Chinese food and found new love for Indian food. Love Chinese food. Valerie, I can't do Indian food. It's just not my forte. I am doing good, Big Daddy. Doing good. Going out and delivering ice cream today. The time actually goes fast when I'm out there delivering ice cream. Thai? It depends on what it is. I can't say I don't like all Thai because I have had a couple things. That one thing that I had at the dollar store, that Thai noodles thing at the dollar store, that was really good. I really did enjoy that. Worst fast food? Worst fast food. I would say quality-wise, it would have to be I think it still stands the bacon and cheese stuffed waffle that I had at IHOP. I wouldn't really consider that fast food, but I mean, that's been probably the worst food I've had next to the Oreos, the Swedish Fish Oreos. The waffle was a bait and switch. It just didn't live up even close to what it should have been. Ever had food poisoning? No, my son has a couple times, but I have never had food poisoning. But the Swedish Fish Oreos, those were disgusting, and those aren't fast food, really. I don't know. Have you ever tried? No, I've never heard of them. They must be Jollibees? Is that it? They must be regional. My day is going great, Brandon. So far, so good. I guess I'll be able to tell by the end of the night if I make some good sales. See, I get a percentage of the sales that I make, so the more ice cream that I sell, the better it is. But I spend 9 hours, 9 hours a day driving around neighborhoods and apartment complexes at 5 miles an hour and selling ice cream out of the truck. It is fun, and it's easy work. It's just, if you're not getting a lot of sales, my back starts to ache. I have to get out and walk around a little bit. Otherwise, it's pretty easy sales. What's my favorite TV show? Oh, wow. Wow, that's a hard one. I love The Office. I'm actually watching it all the way through on Netflix again. And I do that over and over again. I just love The Office. It's an awesome channel. They really are good. And once people start discovering them more and more, I have a feeling their subscribers are just going to go through the roof. They are very, very entertaining. See, that's the thing. That's the thing I've always told you guys. It's just like, okay, what is... Sell that ice cream. Absolutely. Hey, Richard. You've been to the beach today? I wish I had been to the beach today. I'd love to be at the beach today. It's beautiful out. Good ice cream selling weather, but I'd rather be at the beach. I'll tell you what, I'd rather be at the beach selling ice cream. That would work. God, what was I talking about? I don't remember now. I don't remember. I think this is streaming at only 30 frames per second. I don't know if I can jack it up to 60. I'd like to jack it up to 60 so it looks better. What is your favorite fried chicken place? Popeyes. Popeyes is my favorite. Who's Jared Fogle? I don't know who that is. Domino's or Papa John's? I don't know. I haven't had pizza outside 7-Eleven forever because it just is too expensive. Oh, the Subway guy, Jared. Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Rock pools. Yeah, that kind of stuff is fun. I absolutely love the Oregon coast. One of the best things about living in this area is I have access to the Oregon coast. Not so much a fan of the Washington coast, but the Oregon coast is absolutely awesome. It's just rugged, and it's not all man-made, with the flat beaches and stuff. It's really rugged looking. Well, Brandon, it is on Netflix. Do you have Netflix? It's going good. Going good. Yeah, I mean, that's the way I watch it, is Netflix. I thought about getting it on DVD, but I'm going, why would I buy it if I can just watch it on Netflix? And I just continue to watch that series through and through, over and over and over again. My favorite character is Dwight. I absolutely love Dwight. I think that if Dwight was a real guy, I think him and I would get along well, just because of his quirkiness. Yeah, just watch it on Netflix. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? I love chocolate chip mint. Chocolate chip mint is probably my favorite, but I love cookies and cream too. Have I seen Wonder Woman? I haven't seen Wonder Woman yet. That's okay, Richard. I don't care. I have no problem with that. 7-Eleven or McDonald's? Well, I mean, it depends on what you're getting. Reese's Pieces? You mean the regular Reese's Pieces? I guess I could do that. I mean, how many people haven't tasted Reese's Pieces? Or how many people would want to see me review Reese's Pieces? I mean, that's pretty basic, but you know, it's some of the basic stuff that I like to do because I know that some people don't know what they are. So I would have no problem with that. Yeah, me neither. I've never met anybody who hates cookies and cream either. I love it. My wife loves it. I think my son loves it. Not sure about my daughter-in-law. Review a carrot? Okay, they're crunchy. They're crunchy. Oh, so, yeah. Hello, Buckeye State. Hola to you. Drinking coffee. I don't know why I'm holding it next to my head. I guess because it's warm. Oh. And Mr. Facehugger says hi. Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Facehugger. Oh, I missed that. Somebody said something and the chat went up and went away. Oh, I'm going to have to figure this thing out. Oh, the Oregon coast is beautiful, Eric. You'd absolutely love it. Pepperoni rolls. That sounds good. I missed that, Wendy's. You try the Wendy's new bacon? No, I haven't. Not yet. I'm in Phoenix. What's the weather there? Let me check the weather here real quick. What it says. Right now, it is 63 degrees. It's supposed to get up to 88 today. So, pretty good. Pretty good all week long, actually. Pretty impressed. 88, 82, 86, 82, 80, 82, 82. And on it goes. Very cool. Nice to speak with you, too. All right. Have a good time at the gym. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Somebody said hola, but then it went away. So, hola, whoever that was. I'm mobile for the first time. Ooh, that's too hot. 114. Way too hot. When am I going to stream on Twitch again? I'm still trying to figure out my what angle I'm going to take on Twitch. And 90 here in Florida. 90 is too hot for me too. A consistent 65, 70. I mean, I'm a Pacific Northwesterner through and through. Just moderate weather, you know, 65, 70, and I feel very comfortable. That's why on really hot days, it's really nice to go down to the beach because the beach drops by about 10 degrees probably. Any collabs soon? Yes, one coming up on Friday. I was just talking about it. Collab with Number 6 with Cheese. Sean and Corey. Fish and chip shop. Wow! I wish somebody in my family owned fish and chip shop. I love fish and chips. Is something going on, Brandon? Did I miss something? What's my favorite cheese? I love pepper jack. Surprisingly, isn't it? I mean, spicy. Yeah, I love pepper jack. I love Swiss, too. Real Swiss cheese. So, yeah, those two. Pepper jack and Swiss cheese. Ever do a podcast? Sure, I mean, I'm up for just about anything, but I would really have to figure out a reason to do it, an angle to do it from. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want it to be the same content that I'm doing here. I'd want it to be something different for you guys. So, I don't know, maybe a wrestling type thing, since I love wrestling so much. I don't know how many of you guys would tune into something like that. I love old school wrestling, so I'd be primarily talking old school. But yeah, I'd be up for that. Salt and vinegar on... Oh, yeah, that's good. What's the worst food I've ever had? Well, the worst food I've ever had is those Swedish fish Oreos. Those were absolutely disgusting. From the dollar store, I had the biscuits and gravy from what's his name? Mr. Get Her Done. I forget his name. But that was horrible. It was the gravy was very thin. The biscuits were hard. The only way you could do it is microwave it. It didn't have oven instructions. Otherwise, the biscuits may have turned out better, but Google it. I mean, that's the joy. Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy. That's who I'm thinking of. Yeah, his biscuits and gravy were disgusting. I like his chips. Most of his chips have been good. But and I loved his beer bread. Oh my goodness. If you ever get a chance to grab his beer bread, I grabbed the beer bread, and I have a video on, I either have it on this channel or I have it on the Chaw Man channel. But I did cook, no, I think it is this channel where I cooked up the beer bread. That is, oh man, that's good. And I got it from the dollar store too. Oh, blood clots. Oh, that sucks, Brandon. You're in my prayers, buddy. Sourdough starter. Wow. Way too lofty for me. I'm not a cook. What's my favorite chip? I would say just about, from my experience, whatever meat flavor Walker's crisps turn out. I love Walker's crisps. I like Tim's. I like kettle cooked chips. Those are really good. And so I like Tim's. I would have to say Walker's is my overall favorite. Homemade biscuits and gravy. There you go. Have I ever tried Stoop Waffle? I have one, and I haven't done anything with it yet. But yes, I do have one, right? Roasted chicken. Walker's roast chicken is awesome. I would love to try that. You know, I wish they had Walker's over here, and I wish, you know, my son had brought home more. Yeah, I was thinking about it, Rye. I mean, I've had it forever, so I don't know if it's any good anymore. I may have to get another one. It may have gone stale, but I have got one. I just don't know if it's any good anymore. But yeah, I hear the best way to do that is like you put it on top of a hot cup of coffee or cocoa or whatever you want to drink it with, and that makes it nice and melty. Best TV dinner? Oh, wow. Oh, Richard's posting links and Nightbot is angry again. Some of the default things that Nightbot says is kind of funny. Best TV dinner. Somebody's saying hi, and I'm trying to see it. Holy crap. This is way too small for me. Bevy? Is that how you pronounce your name? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to this impromptu stream. I don't know best TV dinner. I don't know. I don't really have a preference. Well, I wonder what it did then, Richard. Man, I'm going to have to disable Nightbot, period. Except for the word filter. I thought that... I don't know what it's doing, Richard. Yeah, the old guy goggles. When I can't see, small print. Is that how you pronounce your name? Bevy? I mean, I slaughter words, I slaughter names. Oh, okay. I got it right. Everybody celebrate. I got it right. Bevy. Oh, what time is it? It's almost 10. I usually don't end up eating lunch until about 4 when I'm out in the truck. Hey, Zimmer. What's my favorite late night snack? Cereal. I love a bowl of cereal. Yeah, I just said your name, you know. What am I having for lunch? I don't know. Usually, the cool thing about being out in the truck is I get tips also from people. So I usually end up being able to pay for my lunches off of my tips, which is really nice. So I don't know. Probably just, whatever I'm close to at the time. Mac and Cheetos at Burger King taste... I had them originally, and they were actually done well. I actually thought they were pretty good. I don't know about the ones that they brought back. Not sure. But I figured, why review them a second time? That's kind of, I don't know. But I am going back to re-review the French toast sticks since that horrible batch that I got. And I'm sure that, like I said, I'm sure that was just, a fluke. What, Corey? Corey and Sean from Number 6 with Cheese. You love the Hash Brown Olympics. I caught a little bit of that before it went away. Good. We're almost done with it, actually. I've got a couple more places that I want to do, and then I'm going to go and give away the bronze, the silver, and the gold medal. I have a feeling I know who's going to win the gold. Van Halen's the ice cream. Yeah, I mean, that's what I first thought of when I started delivering ice cream, is David Lee Roth singing Ice Cream Man. I saw something from Mark, but then it went away. Let me get my glasses back on. Misses the snow. I like the snow. I like to look at the snow, and I like the idea of the snow. I just don't like to drive in the snow, and I think it's primarily because of other people around here. Their driving is horrible. What's the next Hash Brown Olympics? It's coming up, and it's from which one did I do? It's from Chick-fil-A. Yeah. The idea of snow. No, I don't live in Canada. I'm in Vancouver, Washington, which is just on the southern or the northern border of Portland, Oregon. Yeah, well, these glasses are helping a little bit. All I got to do is lean in and get a focus finally. My grandparents, when they had the shop. Oh, that sounds really good, Richard. That sounds really good. Yeah, so I usually don't eat out on the road until about 4, something like that. I try and get as much done as I can when I'm delivering ice cream. I don't want to say who's leading, Justin. I kind of want it to be a surprise. But like I said, I think I knew who's going to win the gold so far, unless somebody comes in and just wows me. There's a place that I'm going to that may just do that. I don't know. When I did the review for Chick-fil-A that's coming up pretty soon, they were a real contender. Your mom lives in Vegas. My best friend lives in Reno. Richard, if I didn't already eat, you'd be making me really hungry, man. That sounds really good. Wow, we've been going for half hour already? That's crazy. And there's 13 of you. There was like 20. Okay, Bavi, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you can stop by on Saturday. Take care, man. Yes, I have a fidget spinner. I got it from 7-Eleven. They have them over there. I like this thing. It's either this or I click a pin. And clicking a pin just kind of drives other people crazy. So when I'm working and stuff like that, or reading and watching videos, I usually am playing with something. So this just gives me something to play with. I don't do any tricks with it or anything. There's ones over at 7-Eleven right now that have lights on them, and they actually flash different colors as they turn. It kind of reminds me of a Ferris wheel at night. It's very cool. I think they're like $12 or something like that. So not a bad price for that. Crawfish flavored potato chips? I never heard of those. Who puts those out? Is that an actual flavor? Or is that just something you're wishing for? Yeah, the prey is fun. I'm having so much fun with that, Eric. Scribble stories out? Cool. Do you ever do anything with them, Mark? Richard. Something. The Nightbot doesn't like you, Richard, for some reason today. What are you doing that's triggering it? Hey, Ben. How you doing, man? We're just sitting here doing an impromptu here before I have to go deliver ice cream. Trying to get it published. Awesome. Are you self-publishing? Yeah, I don't know what Richard's doing. What are you doing, Richard, to trigger Nightbot? That way I'll know whether to turn it off. I'm sure you're not doing anything wrong, but I just want to know. So maybe I can adjust the setting or just turn it completely off if it's just being stupid. You know, Nightbot is supposed to be very popular among people, and all I see is it's causing problems. Oh, okay. Well, Mark, have you ever looked into self-publishing? Because that way you don't have somebody deciding your passion and tearing your stuff apart and saying, I don't think you should do this, and I think you should change this and stuff. If you self-publish, like put it out on Amazon, you can do whatever you want and let the customer decide with their money, If they buy it, then there's your approval right there. I mean, it really doesn't cost anything, and it's a set and forget type thing. Hey, Star! Welcome. Double chalupa. I had my boss at the ice cream place. He brought in a double chalupa, and it looked good, but it didn't look much different than anything else. So it seems kind of gimmicky, but it looks like it's really good. I love the chalupas there, the chalupas and the gorditas, but it just kind of looked kind of gimmicky as far as this is something new and special. So I don't know. After kind of needing some cash to throw away, basically, for kind of like HP. Oh, Lovecraft did some good stuff. Very interesting stuff. Definitely. I like reading sci-fi. Richard switched his accounts now. Damn good food reviews! You have good stuff too, man. Thank you. It's always fun keeping it in the family. And I do believe that us lower subscribed to foodie channels, I consider us a family. Unsolved Mysteries with Richard Stack? No, I really didn't. At the time it came out, I really wasn't into that. I can't remember. Was that in the 80s? Yeah, it wasn't a show that I really was into at that time, so I don't remember ever watching a full episode of it. I watched it, I think I probably watched it once and thought, no, this really isn't for me. What do you think about role-playing? Role-playing, you mean like D&D and stuff? I used to play D&D when I was a kid all the time. I used to get together with a friend of mine, and we would play D&D. The kids in the neighborhood would get together and play D&D. He was the DM, and we would play D&D for the entire day and evening. Your room is very nerdy and messy? Pictures or it didn't happen. Zaps makes the crawfish chips. Stranger Things Season 2. I haven't seen Stranger Things Season 1. I should probably start with the first season. But I hear it's good. I don't know if... Is Zaps overseas? Which one, Rye? What nostalgic series are you talking about? Are you talking about that the Mysteries one, the Richard Stack one? Stranger Things. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I know it's on Netflix. Have I seen Glow? No, I remember watching Glow when it first came out, trying it, and I'm going, man, this isn't wrestling. This is a joke. Been watching you for a while, Tony, since I was 6. Sweet Richard. We're growing up together. I'm growing old and you're growing older. Well, I guess we're both growing older. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out, Brandon. You gonna go see Spider-Man? I don't know. I saw the trailer to it and I don't know. I'll probably wait until it comes out on DVD. There are not a lot of movies that I'm willing to spend the ticket price to go to the theater. I'm really torn between Despicable Me 3, whether I want to hit the theater for that or not, because I love Minions. Eating the dollar store. When? I've got 2 things in the freezer, Justin, that I'm going to be doing fairly soon. So probably within the next couple weeks. Because of the ice cream stuff going on, I work 3 days a week there from 12 until about 9 p.m. So I try and get all my videos done on between Saturday and Wednesday. And I do all my shooting and editing then. So I've got to make it easier on myself. Oh, Google Play, yeah, absolutely. That's a good way to do it. Yeah, I mean, if you can get the movies you want, most of the movies that I like to see are not first-run movies anyway. Extra money online? I mean, what I've been doing for years, a decade or more, has been affiliate marketing. Look into affiliate marketing. That is some good money because you can follow your passion at the same time and make money doing it. So it's basically selling other people's stuff, and whenever a sale is made, you get a commission off of it. And you know, anybody who's worth their salt, who's a business, has an affiliate marketing program. And there's some places like Commission Junction and Share a Sale. There's another one that I subscribe to that I don't do a whole lot with. Want to see it? What food reviews you watch a lot? I'm really enjoying Number 6 with Cheese right now. I like Joey. I watch on and off. Mr. Happy 0121 I watch on a fairly regular basis. See, I've got so many people I'm subscribed to. I probably watch less than a tenth of my subscribed to channels because I just don't have time. So it's kind of stupid, but it's the way it is. It is what it is. You may have Rye, I don't remember where I first found out about number 6 with cheese, and you very well may have. So you go ahead and take credit for it. I'm okay with that. Yeah, they're great. And you know, that's what I've said. When it comes to YouTube, oh, okay, all right, you get credit for it then. Well, yeah, you got to take Joey in doses, especially when he does that ASMR stuff and some of the cringy stuff. But I mean, it's fun. He's just a funny guy, and he's a nice guy. But have you heard of YouNow? Yeah, I did YouNow for a little teeny bit when I first found out about it back in 2012. But I didn't really care for the platform, so I didn't do anything more. Joey is fun. God, what was I saying? I've got so many things going in my head because somebody says something and I'm thinking here. And oh, the joys of growing old. You know, when they say that when you get old, you walk into a room and you forget why you're there, that happens, folks. So get ready for it. What's my favorite all-time game? BioShock. The BioShock series is my favorite all-time game series. BioShock 1 was awesome. BioShock Infinite was awesome. BioShock 2 was real good. Something about reckless eating. Mark Zion. Yeah, I watch Mark occasionally. Or Matt. I don't know why I said Mark. Matt Zion. Yeah, I watch Matt. I like when he does carbs in the car. I'm not too much of a fan when he gets together with other people, because then it gets a little hardcore for me. Report of the Week, I really don't. I don't watch Report of the Week. I just don't. And nothing against him at all. It's just somebody that I don't watch. And there really is no reason for it. It's just like I said, I've got so many people in my subscriber list, so many people in my stream on YouTube. It's just like, oh man, I've got to pick and choose who I watch. And you know, I've thought about unsubscribing to some of these people, but I don't, you know. What do I think of the fruck? What's that? I have no idea what you're talking about, Richard. You know, but I don't want to unsubscribe to people because I don't, you know, I'm somebody who really is concerned about, you know, how, you know, if I've hurt somebody's feelings, and not so much that I care if I offend them over stupid stuff, but I don't want to unsubscribe to somebody's channel just because, you know, I don't watch them. I mean, I probably should kind of clean up my stream a little bit. I saw something about the UK. It'll come back when somebody else says something. Oh, I got to get this chat thing figured out for the mobile. This is crazy. But I like the way it works. I mean, all you do is turn it on, and you're live, which is real nice. I mean, we don't have all the fancy stuff going on, all the little segues and all. We can't do all the other stuff. But, I mean, we can chat on this thing, which is pretty cool. I'll tell you what, guys, I am going to go because I've got to kind of get some stuff done before work today. Okay, let's see. Food Review UK. So is that a channel? I don't think I've ever heard of them. George Carlin. How do you like the new Wolfenstein games? I haven't played any of them. Enjoy your day too, Star. Thanks for dropping by. Alrighty, guys. That's it. Everybody else is saying goodbye, so I'm going to say goodbye too. You guys have a freaking awesome day. Thanks for just jumping on. This was kind of fun, and I'll do this again because it works, and it's easy, and I like easy. Alright, you guys take care, and I will see you on Friday's review. Watch Friday's review. Me and number 6 with cheese. And then Saturday's chat I'll see you guys on. Alright, take care, guys. Bye.